Got bored again. Do dream because I got bored again. I should have did this later. Hey, but I got lazy and I. But yeah, I just bored. Get bored very easily. Yes, I get bored very easily. Oh, hello, Joe. Oh, but did you mean like? But first, hi, Gameplay Studios. I know SMR is probably in the entrance industry right now. But I think I just found something. Joker from SMR is probably watching this. Whoever made Yard, credit to them. And you know what? I'm gonna make him even more mad. He's probably gonna. Here's a freaking edit of. You know what I think this could be? This could be a. You know what? Yeah, Fluttershy Joker. No, not Joker from Persona. Joker from Batman. There's a full-on comic about it. Joker as a pony. Batman as Fluttershy. Oh, here's that animation on YouTube. Joker meets My Little Pony. Like, just look at this. Jokey can. Yeah, it's My Little Pony. This would probably be if Joker got turned into Fluttershy. Like, Fluttershy and Joker switched bodies. Or like Joker took over Fluttershy's body. You know, now that I'm on topic of. Like just looked up a My Little Pony character. PS4 My Little Pony. I didn't even spell it right. Yes, we have one of that remake of My Little Pony. I almost wanted to get this game just to make fun of it, but I decided against it because I was afraid I was going to get console skins. I don't know if you could still get this. In fact, I don't even know if it's still around on this site. But I almost feel like I want to get this. There's even these fake games that you see right now. Like Fantendo. This is a site that shows games that don't exist, but like people make fan-made versions to them. My Little Pony, Might and Magic, PS4. My Little Pony the movie. A video. I would have loved if they did a video game of it. Like, look. Even on Switch too. No. My Little Pony, the game. My Little Pony, the video game. My Little Pony movie video game. In like, these are all from one site that people have made these. And these games don't exist, but very well should exist. Or should have existed. Like, there's Kirby. Kirby Star Allies 2. Speaking of this, did Kirby Star Allies actually sell well? Because I would have loved if this game happened, but had other characters, like more characters. Kirby and the Gal. Wow, there is a lot of Kirby colors. Okay, this one I think I can tell what how this one was created. Someone just took Sonic out of this picture, like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles was out of this picture, and plastered sort of all these wisps onto this picture, and probably got put Kirby over Sonic, like removed Sonic from the name and just put Kirby on there and put colors on there. In fact, now that I'm on the topic of this, of handmade stuff. Yes, these okay, you these are all fan-made little jobs that people have made. Shout out to the person who made all these on DeviantArt and Reddit too. Look, we got pirate, angel, dog. I think that's a punk rocker or something. A dragon, genie, ninja, clown. I think that is. I have no idea what that is. It's that it's an artist. You an like a cowboy. I think that's Minotaur. Like like these could be in the actual. We even have these ones too. Rocker, some spider, Chet, bee, and I think that's a Naga. Like if I really wish we either got a see. Oh, now this. I would have loved this in Metopia. A tamer job. A freaking tamer job. Like, don't get me wrong, the jobs in the actual game itself is pretty good, but just seeing jobs like this feels like they could have added some more if they actually made a sequel to the game, which I don't think will ever happen. Like, like we have some other jobs here: blacksmith, florist, toaster. Um, okay, toy maker, boxer, nurse, artist, ninja, cowboy, pirate, cyborg, bunny. Okay, to be honest, what in the world do you think you could attack with if you were if toaster was a job in Metopia? Like, not to be rude or anything, but what do you think would even be the benefit of being a toaster as a job in Metopia? Like, what do you think even the attacks to be just attacking people with pieces of flying, burning toast? Like these, some of these I get, but like toaster, where it's even like you could dark mode. Okay, fan made, fan made monsters. Yes, there actually is fan made monsters. Like, look, there's a star enemy. Oh, another version of the twerking. Great. I didn't even. This is not even unrelated. This is a mermaid job. This is also a fan made job. But it's in a fan made DLC for the game that never came to be, which I really wish actually happened. And this popped up. I remember talking about this. This is an interactive Netflix series. Battle Kitty. Now, look at this. Isn't and even I agree with this statement that it says here. Is it just me, or does this Netflix series faces look like Betopia's? Hold on, let me get a zoom in on it if I can. Nope, I can't get a zoom in on it. But just by looking at this looks like Betopia. Like, am I not wrong when I say this looks like Betopia? These look like Betopia faces? I wonder the person who made this series either was a fan of Metopia or was the co-creator of Metopia. Or even just decided, hey, why don't I recreate the Metopia franchise by recreating the art style of the faces that were in Metopia? Yes, look, this is a Netflix interactive. Like, you can't tell, you can't be looking at this thinking that's Metopia. It has Metopia written all over it. Alright, enough sharing. But yeah, Battle Cat Bit Kitty. That art style really do be looking like Metopia. I'm not wrong when I say that, right? Fact. Apparently, Battle Kitty was created by Matt Liesel, or however that name's pronounced. However the name's pronounced. Apparently, the series premiered on Netflix on April 19th, 2022. So this has been out for a good lot for a really long time. Heck, now we're down about the topic of it. Yeah, that series came out in April 19th, 2022. That show has been good long and running, I think. I don't have Netflix, so I haven't really watched the show very much, so I couldn't tell you how well it is. Did Anderson end his stream? Because I don't see his stream right now. Yeah, he ended his stream. Oh, and CBM and his friends kind of deal with something, but I don't want to talk about it because, like I put in the rules, I don't want to start no drama. Drama is a no-go with me because I just can't stand it. Yes, agreed. Let's see if anything's happening on Discord, which I'm pretty sure isn't. Not showing it because stuff might be crazy there. You wanna know what I like about YouTube sometimes? I like how if you like one thing from a video, you were automatically like if you have your like like history or something on or something like I like how it tell basically you like one video from something and it recommends you what on your homepage it recommends you random videos of what you just liked like other videos. Oh, but something I do know that is baffling to me is that Bambi, that Disney movie, is getting a freaking horror movie. Just like Winnie the Pooh got a horror movie, Bambi's getting a horror movie. Like, oh boy. What is it with people making horror movies? Yeah, they just serve up recommended videos that you liked. Yes, and like I can't believe that Bambi's going to be getting a horror movie. Like, what is it with people making horror movies of friendly characters from from cartoons? Like, first it's Winnie the Pooh, then it's Bambi. Who knows what could be next? Yeah, Bambi getting a horror movie. Like, bruh, why? Why make a horror movie of a friendly character? My mom watches Bambi. You wanna traumatize my mom or something? Like you trying to traumatize my mom or something? Yeah, people just like children shows or literally Disney films, then make it just to up the terror and yes. You know what? I I haven't been wanting to stream out like it. You know, Pixar hasn't been here. You can see how he's doing right now because I haven't seen him like in my streams recently. Because I know he's busy, but Sorry, my mom was said my name. Okay, said Glowing. He said he's not really busy right now. And probably I'll put the StreamYard link into live chat too afterward. Do whilst I wait. It's Forrest time. Yeah. Forrest, stop acting crazy like that. I can act crazy whenever I want. No, you can't, Forrest. I can act crazy whenever I want. Because I am crazy. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It's complicated for me because well, I don't know. I don't really know. That's because you are crazy. You're just a bootleg. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You are a bootleg. Just look at your snout. Okay, I might be a bootleg, but that doesn't mean that I get to be harassed by someone who literally looks like a bootleg themselves. You're just saying that. If you don't join, I'll put the StreamYard link into the live chat. No, and I'm gonna put the StreamYard link in the live chat. Actually, I'll wait a couple of minutes or so. Probably taking its time to get ready. And by the way, I'm not forcing Chimixo to eat with me. Like, he can drop by if he wants to. In fact, I'm gonna save that to him. Okay, he's coming. He said to give him a minute. Do. Do. Tell you again that I'm not a bootleg. You are a bootleg. You are and you always will be. I am not a bootleg. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. Say I'm a bootleg again. You're a bootleg. You're lucky I'm not going to kill you right now, Boris. You sure you're allowed to say that here? Yeah, but yeah, lucky the the I'm out here. Just can't even do anything good around here. Come on, Shiny Rock. You can you you you'll live being a bootleg the rest of your life, even though you are a bootleg. Ugh, whatever. I am so out. Oh well. Looks like it's time for fun around here. Maybe I should do an entire stream where if I'm speaking in my Boris voice. And he's here.
Hey.
Hey.
Woo.
Hey, Pixel.
Hey. It's been a while since I've been on one of your streams.
Yeah. I actually had someone new on the stream. A friend that made my Sonic OC. Jamal's his name.
Nice.
And you never guess who's in my live streams now.
Yeah. I think they commented on one of my videos earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me like, if I can make a cover with like their character.
Yeah. So how have you been, Pixel?
I've been pretty good.
I've noticed that you privated your Twitter.
Yeah, I did that because there's just an I was interacting with a troll account as usual and saying, "Hey, the thing you do kind of sucks and you have no life." And then I blocked them, but then it turns out that they're one of those people who will use alt accounts just to annoy people. So I'm privating for like a week or a month or so that way they stop caring about me and move on to someone else.
Yeah.
Because I know
And
that if I stay unprivated, they're just gonna keep coming back and be annoying in my replies.
yeah, and something still baffles me, which I actually do remember this. On Twitter, I got followed by somebody, but then after I followed back, I got a message saying for them of them telling me not to follow them, and then immediately afterward, before I knew it, I was blocked.
Yeah.
What a strange way to get blocked by somebody.
Yeah, I've had a ton of strange blocks on Twitter.
Like, you follow someone back if they follow you. Like if you don't want me to follow you, at least tell me not to follow you. Like, you could at least tell me when I could follow you.
I want to know why they wouldn't want you following them in the first place. Like, what's wrong with more people, like, following you and liking your content, whatever?
They're probably
And it's not like you're openly like a really terrible person. It's not like you're a very terrible person on Twitter. I don't see your Twitter very often on my timeline, but every time I do, you're not like terrible.
yeah. And when I do eventually start using CapCut for my plush videos, I do eventually want to bring some characters back,
Yeah.
like Zavaka, because he hasn't appeared in very many videos.
Yeah.
Zavaka is that mini soccer mascot plush I have. The only reason I took him out of the series for a bit, because I didn't think it was good for me to have, because I had the character be gay, and I didn't think it would be a good idea for me to have a gay character in my plush series because I don't think a lot of plush tubers have that.
Yeah. I think more plush channels need gay characters, honestly.
You know, someday when like when
Yeah,
Jamal comes to my streams, I have mentioned him to you. I
yeah,
think
and
maybe you
they
should
said
meet him
too.
sometime.
Yeah, like I said, they commented on my video asking for a cover. I I've agreed that I'll make it for them if they want. But I'm gonna need their chromatics first, and I'm not sure if they have one. Hopefully they do. That makes my life like a lot easier. The only other plus series I know that has a gay character is Super Mario Logan with Cody, but they only use that for like dumb jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's honestly kind of annoying, so I disregard him. Uh,
yeah.
and if you do
And
that,
we don't talk about the modern age of SML now.
yeah. I was fine with their content, and then I stopped watching. I was never really around for that whole F era where like Jeffy was a character and what people consider the start of modern SML and getting terrible. I never really experienced that. The only time I ever seen it was watching an old reaction YouTuber called Charmix, who I think left YouTube in like 2017 or 2018. I remember he like regularly reacted to his videos, and that was the only way I could really enjoy him
Yeah,
because
he
Charmix was
even
really funny.
yeah he even reacted to YouTube poops about him.
Yeah, and they were pretty funny.
Even a YTP MV of him, like from Spider Dance from Undertale.
Yeah,
Like my favorite part about that was like they really of like the they literally like remixed him coughing thing basically to make that one sound from that music.
yeah,
Like you literally just made someone coughing into an instrument.
yeah. Kind of sucks that he left YouTube, but I can understand why.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I want to say something right now. Literally the only reason why I went on my computer right now is so that I could join your stream. I have no idea what I'm gonna do afterwards. Because I'm definitely most likely gonna stay on my computer and do something, but I don't know what.
Yeah. I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet since I've gotten the game.
Yeah, I still don't have the game. I'm probably gonna wait until I finish Sword and Shield first before I get it ever, which is probably gonna be never because I keep getting sidetracked and not playing that game at all, even though I've had it for like 2 years now.
Yeah, and I really gotta start playing online more with people because a lot of people are starting to play that game despite how buggy it is.
Mm.
But I do have a TikTok, and I have seen one video that was showing off all the glitches that were happening.
Your mic just glitched out. I couldn't hear a single thing you said.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, can you
Like,
repeat that?
anyway, I was seeing a video on TikTok where all the videos, like all they were showing videos of like people was experiencing glitches,
Yeah,
and what was playing in the background was for the Pokemon being badly played on a flute.
yeah. Sounds funny.
That being badly played on a flute has been a meme since on the internet.
Yeah, I haven't watched one of those in like a long time.
But yeah, when I do eventually get that better computer for Christmas, my first thing is probably gonna try and get Gary's mod and probably get some stuff to actually use in Gary's mod and get used to Gary's mod too and
Yeah.
OBS too.
If you ever do get Gears Mod, I know a bunch of cool add-ons you can get. Yeah, if you ever do get Gears Mod, I know like all the cool mods. My friend on Gmod like has a bunch of cool mods, and he showed me some of them. They're mainly like weapons and cars because he's like really into cars.
Yeah, I know who I'm getting for my Gmod. My favorite Pokemon because I remember finding a.
Yeah, your mic keeps weirdly cutting out.
It does.
Yeah,
Hmm, I don't know how to
it's
fix
like you'll
that.
start talking, and then it just stops registering your voice.
I don't know how to fix that. Maybe next stream it fixes itself. Like the next stream I do, maybe it
Yeah,
fixes itself.
yeah,
Because
maybe.
I'll probably do a morning stream. Like I try and do these daily if I can, and like sometimes I do them when I'm bored. Sometimes I do them because I want to.
Yeah, I would do daily streams myself if I had like any ideas for it. But if I did try to do daily streams, it probably wouldn't be that entertaining because of my lack of ideas. I save streams for whenever I like actually feel inspired and have ideas on what to do.
I
The
think
last
I
time I
remember.
tried doing it without being inspired, the stream sucked.
I think I
Continue
remember.
what we were gonna say.
I think I remember giving you an idea for a stream.
Yeah,
I think it was like something about playing with random Gmod models.
yeah.
I don't really remember what it said. Hold on, let me go find it. I'm not gonna show it, but I'm pretty sure I remember what it said.
All right.
Oh yeah, here I found it. Stream idea for my friend. Playing with random Gmod models to think of good FNF covers. Because I remember you did that with
Yeah.
Judy
Uh,
Hopps. Like you attached her to a car and
yeah.
you literally made a cover of Drowned, but it's Judy Hopps.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
And speaking of one thing I actually put out, I put out, bro, I tested mixing My Shiny Teeth in Me and from the Fairly Odd Parents and the spooky song from Lazy Town, and they both sound like they have the same BPM. Someone tried to make this mashup if you don't believe me. And
Yeah.
believe me, I did try and make those, and they do sound alike. Not alike in song form, but the BPM is the same.
Yeah. I'm trying to sign into beta.character.aa right now, but for some reason the site loves going really, really slowly.
Oh yeah, and you did tell me about that character bot AI, yeah,
Yeah,
role playing site.
beta.character.ai.
Yeah, I haven't really had fun with it yet, but I did make an account on there.
Yeah. I've been having a lot of fun like making random characters. I have a few that I've made. Most of them aren't public. Most of them are unlisted. So well, I have four public ones, three unlisted. So you need like a link to use them, and a private one, which is just me and a character from a series that I haven't finished making yet, and probably won't finish for maybe a few years until I get better equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I've had an idea in my mind about an object show that I want to make, but I do not have the right tools to like animate it yet. I don't have the tools, the time, or really anything. So I'm putting it on hold until then, which will probably be like a few years.
yeah. I actually have one series that's on hold, probably forever till I get better equipment. A Phoenix Wright Plush series. Like I put out a
Yeah.
teaser for it, and in all honesty, that could have been better. Most notably because I did add sound effects from Phoenix Wright, but I feel like I could have added some other stuff into it,
Yeah.
and plus the acting too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it turns out Beta Character AI just really doesn't want to work on my computer anymore. For some reason on my computer, it just doesn't load anything properly. Uh, I can't use the chats. I can't really make the characters, so I have to do all that on either my phone or my laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah. Speaking of my laptop, later I'm gonna have to check on it because I've heard that like keeping your computer in the cold and then like turning it on can cause issues because when it heats up and the components are cold, that can cause like something to rise and it can break some PC components and cause your PC to break if you like do it too much. So that's why I've been using my computer a bit more sparingly, and also I've been keeping my laptop in the basement where it's warmer.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
And maybe when I do get a better computer, maybe I could try to make my own FNF chromatics.
yeah. You could. It is pretty easy to do them once you know like the basics on how to use FL Studio, and then you can make even better ones. When you get Melodyne, but that costs like 80 something bucks, and that's pretty expensive if you're just trying to make like FNF chromatics. Uh, I did find one single crack for Melodyne that doesn't have a virus, and that's what I've been using ever since my free trial ran out. And I'm keeping. I usually like delete some files for like programs that I've already installed, but I'm keeping that one on my PC just in case it goes down because I'm never gonna find one that's not a virus ever again.
I remember when I had my old computer, I had a bunch of stuff downloaded. Like I had Source Filmmaker and stuff. Like I did figure out a lot of stuff, and then like eventually the computer just crashed.
Oh yeah, that happened to basically all of my previous computer. That happened with my computer before. We managed to get it fixed, but I don't think I was ever able to properly download anything since then. It happened with my mom's old laptop too that she let me use back in 2017. I just did so much shit with it that the computer couldn't. That the computer struggled with. Like I tried using Source Filmmaker, not knowing that the laptop wouldn't be able to handle it properly. So it eventually just stopped working altogether, and I was not allowed to use it again. I don't think my mom ever got it fixed either. It's just still broken and still in our house. Uh, okay.
Yeah, and I actually remember my old computer. It kept like freezing up on me and restarting itself.
Yeah.
I think it was either because it needed to charge, like, and Uano was even stranger and like really kind of hurt my ears a bit. When I had a YouTube video playing, when the computer froze up, it completely made the sound stop for a second and made it buffer so loudly and made an ear scraping noise. Like kind of what you
Yeah.
do when you play with time stretch. Like
Yeah.
you know that
I did that. Yeah, I know time stretch. I messed around with it in Audacity a bit. Uh, I actually made a FNF chromatic skill using that. Just to see what it'd be like, and it would make like the perfect sample for like a choir, or however you pronounce it, like in the background of a song. It would be perfect for that.
yeah.
It sounds like one they use in like an SNES game or something, just like not compressed to crap.
And have you seen Zootopia Plus?
I haven't like actually watched it because once again I keep forgetting that my mom has Disney Plus, and I keep forgetting to ask for the subscription password. But I have heard of it, and I have seen one character from it from one of the shorts. Uh, because you know, whenever a new thing comes out that has animal characters, the furry fandom like really gets attached to like one character in specific and like draws them a lot. That's the one character new character I know of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People went crazy with Zootopia when it came out.
yeah. I remember there was fan art coming from the movie before it even came out. Like people, I think art came for it before even the first trailer release. Like the one that only showed like the characters and like the whole thing that hey, this is in a world full of like anthro animals and they live together. Even before that, like people were making fan art of it because of like I think there was some early material for it that came out before with like the original draft of the movie where it was like completely different. People made fan art of that as well. So it's basically just been a furry staple ever since it was birthed into existence.
Yeah. And people have made a lot of stuff with Nick Wilde.
Yeah, yeah, and a bunch more with Judy Hopps, of course. Uh, People have literally made for like her specifically a 3D model that is near perfect to the movie. If you saw that model outside of the not safe for work stuff, of course, like actual good safe for work family friendly material, you probably couldn't even tell that like it wasn't from Disney. It's that high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could literally like download that model right now, put it into Blender, and I don't know, do something with it because it's like public. There's a few other models, but none of them are as accurate as that. Uh, for some reason, I don't think anyone's ever made an actual accurate Nick Wilde model because every time I see like 3D stuff of him, it's always like messed up or like very highly compressed so that way you can use it in Gmod or Source Filmmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me. I don't think I ever actually went onto the Steam Workshop and like searched for Zootopia stuff on Gmod. I know there's some stuff. I know I've found out once that the second most accurate Zootopia model I've seen someone make is of the character Gazelle played by Shakira. They have like the second most accurate model I could find, but even then it's like compressed so that way you can use it in like Source Filmmaker and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact about her character, if you didn't know, apparently like the reason she's designed the way she is because Shakira herself helped influence the design of the character, and that's why she is thick. Because Shakira said so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's funny to me. She's like the second most fan favorite female character from the movie.
Yeah.
Uh, she's, and that's why because Shakira said so.
Yep. Approved by Shakira.
Yes, this furry was approved by Shakira. I haven't heard any of her music aside from Try Everything from Zootopia. I know she makes other stuff, but I've just never listened to it because I only care about her from Zootopia.
Yeah. One I remember was the one of soccer. I only thing I remember is Dami 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 Waka Waka Dami Dami something. I don't actually know how it's all pronounced.
Yeah. All right, I just looked up Zootopia on the workshop. Yeah, not as much high quality stuff as you'd imagine, considering it's like Furry's favorite movie. But
Yeah.
like, there's some decent stuff here. I don't think that model, SFM model that I just mentioned, is in here. I think I might need to find that and port it over myself. Oh yeah, that's another thing. One thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to learn how to make Gmod player models like more efficiently than the way I do now. Because the way I have to do it now is I have to download one already from the workshop and use a bunch of tools to like access the files and put the model of the character I want over the other character and then put it back in. And it's like really inefficient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, someone has made maps of like locations in the movie. I'm trying to see how good these actually are, but it's taking a while to load. They don't seem to be too accurate, honestly. They made like the most basic recreations of like areas that they possibly could. They don't really look like that.
One thing I do remember is that
They have a
you're
voice
going if
effect.
you do streams, you're gonna stop
Oh
showing
god,
your
your
desktop.
thing has to stop talking for a moment. Your mic glitched like really badly there, and it kind of hurt my ears. I don't
Oh,
know what happened. That was like null from Baldi's Basics right there.
I think it's because I'm speaking too loudly. That might be the issue. Speaking too loudly. Buffering.
Okay. Steam just bugged out. I think one problem. Okay, actually no, that wouldn't happen to you because it's an issue with my Wi-Fi, not yours. I don't know how me
Okay.
having bad Wi-Fi could possibly affect your mic, unless like I'm the only one hearing the glitches. But that would be kind of dumb.
Speaking of, Joe, if you're there, do you hear any glitches in my way I'm sounding right now?
Yeah, I need confirmation that this isn't just like me that's experiencing this. While you do that, I'm gonna go find that model that I mentioned. The only place I know where it was used was one for Affinity Post, so I'm gonna have to dig through the depths of terrible. All right, SFM, good old SFM. Yep, this is definitely a my Wi-Fi sync moment. Okay, already this is terrible. Wi-Fi might be suffering a bit because I'm on stream right now with you. I don't know what's happening.
Me
I
neither.
just know my computer is not liking me right now. Actually, I might need to leave because my throat's starting to hurt.
Okay.
What does that mean? Buffering in the comments. You know, I think I just need to leave because there
Okay.
is clearly something wrong here.
Well, maybe I'm actually going to end the stream off now anyway. So I just realized it's been almost. Oh. Uh, maybe I'll stay live for about seconds or so. Yeah, Joe, were you hearing any voice glitches with me? Fact. Yeah, Joe, were you experiencing any audio glitches with me? Like, did you hear my voice just like end up cutting off or like making sounds that kind of hurt your ears? And by kind of mean hurt your ears. Were you hearing any sounds like that? Like on your end? I don't think so. I do have glitches in my. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna stream off now. I appreciate Pixel coming by. I don't think he'll be back. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream off now.